Have you ever noticed the more things you try to take control, the less peace you have? Like, you plan it all out how life is supposed to go. But the moment it doesn't follow the script, you fall into a spiral. I'm telling you right now, trying to take control of everything in your life is going to lead and guarantee unhappiness. Let's break it down quickly in this video because I had to learn the hard way. What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Nano, and I'm back again on the channel, man. Look, we did a little different this time. We outside with it in nature. Why not? You know what I mean? It's beautiful out. I mean, it's a little noise in the back. Hopefully it ain't too overbearing. I mean, it was just the birds up until like 2 minutes. So if I have to relocate, I will. As y'all can tell by the title, man, trying to take control of everything in your life is just going to lead to unhappiness. Realistically. It's because the truth is, when you're trying to take control of everything, it's really just you saying you don't feel safe of where you're at right now or what you're doing. And you don't feel safe unless you feel like you're in charge. And I get it. Life be throwing curveballs. People switch up. The unknown, let's admit it, it can get scary. But what ends up happening is when you start trying to take control of everything and things don't go your way, because now you're expecting it to go a certain way, like that job that you just got is supposed to work out. That person you love is supposed to love you the same way back. And when it does it, what happens? You crash out. And you might be asking, or even saying to yourself, yeah, that's true. Like, why is that? Like, you ever just wondered why? That's because you attach your peace to the outcome instead of the whole process. And not only to the process, most importantly, to God. And not even to growth, but only to your plan. And that's honestly, it's dangerous. Alright, y'all, I had to relocate, bro. The camera was dying. And the battery pack that I got, I didn't charge it. Silly me. So I just had to come to the whip real quick, charge it while I'm recording. That's the great thing about this camera. Where was I? So, you know, trying to take control and you're not really trusting in God. You only trust into the outcome of your plans, and that gets dangerous. Personally, this is what I had to learn on my own. Life actually doesn't respond to control. It responds to surrender. And I'm not talking about giving up. I'm talking about letting go and trusting God into what He knows is best for you, not what you think for yourself. When you release that grip and you allow space for joy, space for growth, space for God to actually do His thing for you, you will allow yourself to see blessings. Now, I don't know if, you know, all of you who are watching this video work, but if you do, have you ever had a manager who micromanages everything? You don't like it, right? So why are you micromanaging your own blessings? You're not failing because the plans that you had didn't go the way you expected. You're just simply being invited to trust deeper. Things that might not go your way, for example, the plans, the reservations might have came, right? You might have booked some seats and for some reason there was an error. Trust that God is going to still provide and bless you. Now, when they tell you, oh, look, we're sorry for this error, we're actually going to upgrade you to a better seat. It's like you were mad for no reason. All you had to do was trust God. And honestly, I got a story time of when I lost my passport in another country. I'm going to do a story time on that. And that to me was my biggest like faith in God. Like, God is always going to come through. Everything is on time. Even though it's easier said than done, it gets a little hard sometimes. I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm always like, you know what? I'm just going to trust God. Like, I have that mindset, but there's that little, sometimes that doubt, that fear, that human in us that kind of like speaks in the back of our head. And that's where, instead of allowing it to allow, you know, that fear or that worry and anxiousness to grow even more, to fall back and fully just trust in the Lord and trust deeper in Him. And you got to stop trying to force life to fit your expectations, because you're just going to go crazy doing that every single time. I know about the saying of, you know, you're in control of your own life. You control your own destiny. You can control what you can do. What you need to put in your mind is the things that you can't control, to trust and leave it to God. You know, there's a famous saying that says, and I believe it comes from St. Thomas Aquinas, where it says, work as if everything depended on you, but pray as if everything depended on God, right? That faith needs to be in Him, and Him only. Start learning to flow with life and not fight it. Having control might feel safe, but surrendering it is actually what's going to bring you that peace. So if this hit a little bit or you could relate, think about, what are you gripping onto? What is it that you're trying to take control of? What outcome are you obsessing over that's taking over your joy? And whatever it is, I want you to do me a favor. Let it go. Just let it go, because God's not saying, hey, just figure it out. He's just asking you to just trust me. If you feel like this hit in any way, shape, or form, or you could relate, hit the like for the kid, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you are a revisiting viewer, or if you're new to the channel. I appreciate it if y'all could just like, comment, subscribe. If it hit in any way, shape, or form, share it to somebody who you feel like, yo, this is you. Like, you stay be trying to take control. Like, plans not going your way affect your mood. Send this to that person. Or if this is you, like I said, you know what I mean? It can relate. Shoot, I've had plenty of times where I could relate. I'm not even going to front you. But we grow. Don't let your own plans rob you. It's your boy Nando, and I'm out. See y'all on the flip side. Peace.